What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm doing a lot better today than I have in the last few days, but I am still struggling pretty heavily. But oh my gosh, we don't have a ton to discuss today, but we got a little bit to discuss. So let's just get right into it. Emerald word of the day is, let's see, it's 708. That's 708 pixels wide. Sure. Let's do it. Let's fix this real quick. Width is 708, and then the height is, I don't know, let's do 700, I guess. Oh, that width is too much. Oh, that right there is 708. Ah. Okay. So the height is correct. The width is not. 500. Whoops. There we go. Like, man, what is going on here? It's not exactly right, but it's close enough. It's close enough. It's close enough. The first thing we got to talk about today, guys, first thing we got to discuss, obviously, is the City of Asgard minion fights. Get them knocked out, all right? Get them done. You've got 22 minutes. Ryan Wong, the only way to get more Mysterious Island moves is by doing the seasons. There's one right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. 7 moves. There are a couple of events that give you Mysterious Island moves as well. But those are it. Those are the big ones. Anyway, City of Asgard is ending here in about 20 minutes. The first phase of the City of Asgard map is ending. The City of Asgard battle activity, whatever you want to call it, is ending in 21 minutes and some change. Make sure you get that done. Don't forget to buy your buffs. The Cradle of the Stars is the Osh fights. All right. Now, the Osh boss fight, commonly cited as the thing that will help you decide what heroes to level. Okay, blog post right here at the top. The best teams for Osh 2025. Huge shout out to Hero Wars Gunner. I got 5 teams here. I got 5 teams that can be played in auto mode. Your main team, right? And then you got 4 more teams that can be played in auto mode. Right. There's some variants that you can swap in and out here and there. I don't know that Kark is the ideal choice here. I don't know that Mojo is the ideal choice there. But these 5 teams will get you 500 to 600 million damage every Osh rotation. And it's good. It's not bad. They're all heroes that they're mostly heroes that you like, right? That you want to level up. Got another section here. These do a little bit more. These 5 teams right here do a little bit more. All right. But you need to get really lucky, and you need to play in manual mode. So I wouldn't normally recommend that. I would not normally recommend that. So a very common question that I'm getting, and I actually had a conversation with a member of my community today, is, which heroes to level up. These are the heroes that I've gotten so far. What heroes should I level up? Well, everybody on this team is pretty decent, okay? Everybody on this team is pretty decent. By itself, it's not a great team, and you might have a hard time getting Lara Croft. And as a matter of fact, you might have a hard time getting Ninja Turtles. And I'm not, that fact isn't lost on me, that you don't have access to Lara Croft and Ninja Turtles. Maybe you don't even have them summoned. Maybe you have them at a 4-star, you're trying to get them to a 6-star. That's okay. That's okay. You know, there's a couple of heroes that I wouldn't recommend the new player to level up. Tristan, Mojo, Kark. You know, there's a lot of tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of tanks. A lot of healers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Right? A lot of control, a lot of damage dealers, a lot of support here. There's a lot of good heroes here, but these 25 heroes, there's some good teams in these 5 heroes. My favorite team is in these 5 heroes, right? You've got Dorian and Heidi right here. All you need is Iris, right? Add an Iris. You got Heidi, Dorian, Iris. You got a bunch of take options. You got a bunch of support options to use with that team. The most popular team in the game right now, Dante, Nebula, Orion, Augustus, Dorian is in this line. Can't go wrong with that team on offense. Yeah. But the number one thing that I tell the new players, or any player that's thinking about playing or thinking about what team that they should build, the number one thing that I say is, who's your favorite hero, right? I'm a believer in building the heroes that are good with your favorite hero, because you got to look at them a lot. I mean, this isn't a short-term game. This isn't a game that you just play, you know, every now and then. You gotta be knocking this game out every single day, right? And then from there, you know, if that's not a good enough answer for you, then you just take a look at the popular good teams, and hopefully those heroes are in this list, right? That's how you build teams in Hero Wars. If you have these 25 heroes, you're going to go real far. You're going to go real far. And as a matter of fact, I got a similar situation for the Maestro blog right there. Needs a little bit more work, needs a little bit more polishing, but that's okay. We can work on that as we grow together. Yeah. Emerald word of the day is !map. Talk a little bit about the Ryan Wong. No, Kark's ult does not work on Osh. No, I mean it does, but it doesn't actually knock it up. So there's no damage. There's a stun, but there's no damage. Yeah. Choose a winner. Stephen Pan. Stephen Pan. Stephen Pan. Web player. That's simple. Steven doesn't win anything today. We draw names at the end of the month. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Oh, man. Took some Mucinex. Ugh. Took some Mucinex. It's not really helping that much. It's not really helping that much. All right. So, pretty controversial situation over here on the Mysterious Island. Okay. It is a brand new adventure. Lots of stuff here. Okay. And the first thing that jumped out at me on the new Mysterious Island is the duration. Event ends in 30 days. Okay. So over on the blog, again, over on the blog. Oh, come on, so many blog posts up there. Over on the blog, I've got the April map revealed right here. April map. Oh, it opens up new posts. That's what it is. Got all the rewards broken down right there. And I've got paths to the big rewards, the emeralds. Okay. There's a couple of locations there for emeralds. Yeah, 15,000 here. You got 15,000 there. There's a lot of great stuff on this map. There's a lot. I want you guys to not spend. Okay, don't spend any Mysterious Island moves yet. Look how big this screen is. Look how big it is. Okay, so we know a couple of things. First of all, this is only 30 days long. Okay, we know this map. We know this map. We don't know this map and this map. There might be 2 more maps here. It looks like we're going to get 2 more maps. Oh, I started to say, did somebody just stop my Spotify? But no. It looks like we might be getting 2 more Mysterious Island maps before this 30 days is up. So while I do like chasing the emeralds, and I might even do a little bit today, might even do a little exploring today with you all, I want you, and I'm talking to the majority of Hero Wars players, I don't want you to spend any Mysterious Island moves today. Okay, now this is going to accomplish 2 things. First of all, like I said, it gives us more information. Okay, even if we wait 26 days, if we wait 26 days and 11 hours, that'll still give us 1 hour to completely explore this map. 26 days from now, we're going to have all of this map revealed to us because it already is, right? Thanks to a number of people using third-party programs to hack the game. We have access to everything on there. We're also going to get revealed to us at least 1 more, probably 2 new Mysterious Island maps. That's additional information. We don't know what's on those maps. Maybe Summerfest map? That's probably June. That's probably June. More likely there's a spring Easter map on here somewhere. Maybe the Rock of Ages or the Rock of Music, whatever hero will be released to us in April, and they might have a Mysterious Island map on here somewhere, right? A good idea, though, is to consider grabbing a resource subscription, right? This is going to be the best way to get Mysterious Island moves. You know, it's not a bad idea to get the golden ticket. I mentioned that there's 7 Mysterious Island moves on the Cosmic season. Just want to show you real quick. There are no moves on the silver ticket, unless I just miss them, unless I can't see them there. But the pay-to-win side, the $45 golden ticket, has a few more moves. I told you there were 7 moves. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 19 total moves on here. 7 of them are free. 19 moves, 7 of them are free. That's 12 moves. That's roughly 2 weeks worth at 2 moves a day. Roughly 2 weeks worth at 2 moves a day is, you know, $20-ish. Or about, you know, $17 if you break it down here, or about $30 if you break it down here. You know, when you, no, I'm sorry, not $30. That math was wrong there. So if you look at it that way, then the golden ticket for the Cosmic season, you know, if you plan on completing the whole thing, all right, all these other rewards are great. Not to mention the light or darkness totem fragment at the end, but only if you're going to finish this whole thing. The resource subscription's never not a good buy. It's been heavily devalued since January. All right. Since we had the Ninja Turtles Map 1, Ninja Turtles Map 2, Winterfest, and then what, November, December, January? Since that cycle, the Mysterious Island moves have been heavily devalued because of the difficulty at getting any good rewards off the Mysterious Island map, right? So if you are considering buying the golden ticket or the subscription, you're going to want to do it on a day that has some overlap. You have get VIP points all over the place. Okay, get VIP point tasks all over the place. There's also the buy emeralds. This is get VIP on Legacy of the Great Ones. There's a buy emeralds task on a lot of events as well. And, you know, doing that overlap is a good idea. You got 8 minutes. I wouldn't do it in the next 8 minutes. That's what I like to call a knee-jerk reaction. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I think that you should probably buy the golden ticket or the Mysterious Island subscription on a day where maybe there's a little bit better. No politics, please. Maybe something a little bit better as far as a crossover on double dipping in the rewards. Time for Pranks to me has been kind of a weak event. Legacy of the Great Ones is always a good event, but it's not good for everybody, right? So please, guys, I'm gonna reiterate this again. Don't spend any of your Mysterious Island moves. I might spend some in today's live stream, but I want you to do as I say, not as I do, okay? The more information that we know, the better, okay? And again, if we wait 26 days and 23 hours, I said 11 hours earlier, but 23 hours, 26 days and 23 hours, we'll still have an hour to complete this map and any other maps that have been added. So pump the brakes, guys. Pump the brakes. What do you think is the best way to level up team level in mobile? Michael actually put a video out just a few days ago discussing that. The best thing to do is just play every day. I know it seems like a silly answer, but that's the best way to do. Mauricio. Zit's still there. Mauricio's here. My nose is all swollen and red because I've been sneezing so much. Spring Rebirth. Yeah, Spring Rebirth is a huge opportunity for a Spring Rebirth is a huge opportunity for a new map. Huge opportunity. Over on Hero Wars Alliance, we had the announcement of the new skins. We've seen these skins already. All right. We've seen them already. They look good. I'm a fan of a little punk rock. Mauricio, I need you to contact me on Discord or shoot me an email, herowarscentral@gmail.com. Okay. I don't need your account ID now. I need you to contact me on Discord or shoot me an email, herowarscentral@gmail.com. Yeah. So, we've already talked a little bit about these skins a few days back whenever we saw that they were coming, and we got the early access look at the stats. We talked about it, but that's okay. That's okay. The Satori Magical Crit skin, going to be a lot of fun. Going to be very interesting because of the nature of how Satori works. I'm a fan. I love his outfit too. The belt, the pants, the boots with the yellow laces, the sleeveless leather jacket with the spiked shoulders, the rhinestone collar being popped, the net arms, the tattoo. I like it. I can't wait to see the animations, honestly. Kayla getting crushing, in my opinion, is huge. I am a huge fan of Kayla. I think that Kayla Aiden is very popular on mobile, right? If I'm not mistaken. And the health skin for Folio just looks so good. Though of the three, the health skin is the one you guys got to skip. The health skin is the one you got to skip, right? Let's see. Skins for Satori and Kayla will be available in the upcoming sale, while Folio skin is a special reward in the current season pass. Sure. Hero Wars. I don't know how many of you are... They are records. Yeah, they're all records. She's holding a record that's cut up. Folio's got records dancing around his head in his little vibe circle, whatever you want to call it. Second skin for Folio, yeah, but it's locked behind a huge paywall. I don't know how many of you guys watching are actually doing the season passes, like the actual... I know that whenever they first launched, it was very expensive. It was very rough. And the way that they handle seasons on mobile is way more expensive than the way that they handle seasons on Facebook and web. Poly T, I agree with you 100%. Better looking skins on mobile for sure. The kilt, again with the boots, the hair, I'm a fan of the hair. The outfit, I mean, it's a good looking outfit. Yeah. I think that all three of these skins are great. I love all three of these skins. I as far as the stats and the looks. Sorry, guys. Sorry about the cough. Stats and the looks, I think, are all three big wins. I think they're all great. I think they're all three fantastic. I would get all three and use them all three. Level them up immediately. Maybe not. Depends on what I've got stacked up. We got a free gift here, Chapter 2, Mission 4. I'm not sure which of the skins is going to be the Skin Plus. I feel like somewhere along the line we discussed it, and I think we might know that it's Kayla. I think it's Kayla getting the Skin Plus. I feel like that's what was said. Okay, Mauricio, I just got your email. Thank you. I feel like that's what was said, but I can't remember for certain. I feel like Kayla is the one getting the Skin Plus. So, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, as far as the win, we know the win because we have this. We have this calendar thanks to Hero Wars Alliance social media. The Masquerade Skins event is going to go live on the 5th. Okay, it's a sale. It's a sale. It's not going to be something you can earn the skin. You're not going to be able to buy the skin with skin certificates or skin stones. You're not. But I like them. Satori, it's Satori, Marco. You know, I still feel like we talked about Kayla, but I'll take your word for it, Marco. Sorry, hold on. Hold on. I don't usually get messages like this during my live stream, so I gotta look at it. Oh, I don't know what that is. Yeah, Marco, I'll take your word for it. I believe you. I believe you. And now, time for the sponsor of today's video, the Huawei App Gallery. Just kidding. Just kidding. Additionally, there is no other Hero Wars Alliance stuff happening today. Nothing happening in the next 60 seconds when the events roll over. Nothing like that. Nothing like that happening tonight. Yeah. However, this post, new community manager Sam, chatting about the new hero Polaris coming to Hero Wars Alliance. Let's pause the music.
Let me summon a bit. Let me do some magic here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling a raffle coming up.
I'm feeling a raffle.
A raffle coming up in your future, guys. Boom. Oh. I think something wrong. That's not a raffle. A vision of the future, perhaps. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, forget about it. This is not a raffle. Okay, get out of here. Let me summon a bit. Let me do.
Was that on the live stream?
Okay.
Was that on the live stream and I just missed it? Like, I don't know. Anyway, it seems like Polaris is coming to Hero Wars Alliance. Mobile players, if you are not familiar with Polaris, Polaris is a backline mage. Control mage. She's got some pretty thick abilities. For sure. Okay. We can talk about them all in detail if you'd like, but it's a lot. It's a lot to go over, and we already know that the mobile version of the game isn't going to be... the mobile version of Polaris isn't going to be on there. It might not even be Polaris. It might have just been a tease. It might just be a tease, right? Who knows? She's a good hero, though. I wish that I had used her more. I don't even care about that. I don't care about that. Excuse me. How about Alan Volk? Alan. It's like stuck, you know. Need that Mucinex, man. Alan, I got you, man. I got you, Alan. I got you, Alan. Yep, I got you, Alan. I got you. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I pressed the button. So, no new news for Hero Wars Dominion Era. All right. The next thing that we got going on. Oh, Guardians of Outland should have popped. Wait a second. Are we supposed to have Guardians of Outland? Oh, we do have Guardians of Outland. Wow. Guardians of Outland is live. Guardians of Outland is one of the highest return on investment events. One of the highest. Absolutely insane event if you need skin stones. 98%. Oh, the chat's hiding it. Boom. 98% return on investment. Absolutely amazing. Sorry, I got distracted real quick. Guardians of Outland is probably the best hero resource event for the average player, for the budget player, for the new player. Okay, you have some tasks here that are all really good, and the rewards are all skin stone chests, and Outland coins. Okay. Outland coins. At the very bottom of the Path of Power, you have these 3 tasks right here. You have to complete 60, 61, and 62 respectively. Really, you just got to get to 60 total events. I'm sorry, 60 total tasks completed. When you complete this one, you'll get this one, and then you'll get this one, all 3 of them. But it's really, really, really hard to get these 3 without spending emeralds. It's really difficult. Now, the good thing about this activity, this event, is the best place for the average player to spend emeralds is in the Outland chests, and this event wants you to spend emeralds on the Outland chest, right? Open Outland chests, spend emeralds. What more can you want? Yeah. Now, also active right now, we have Demon Dolls for the next day. A little bit of overlap. Demon Dolls is a opportunity to get a bunch of soul stones, some gold, some miscellaneous coins. You have to spend 30,000. Yeah. It is important to note that you do have to spend a good chunk of emeralds here. I don't know exactly what the total amount is, but I know it's up here somewhere in the 30, 40 to 50,000 emeralds range. And completing all of this, and of course the soul stones and the logging in, you have to complete all of those in order to get these skin stones, right? Everybody needs a lot of skin stones. Everybody needs over 1 million skin stones per team of 5 heroes. As you've been playing longer and longer, this event loses value dramatically because skin stones stop becoming a thing that you need, right? Once you have, and I know this is ridiculous to say out loud, but once you have 25, 30, 35 heroes maxed, this event kind of sucks. Okay, this event becomes an event that you don't want to spend on. But 98% return on investment is absolutely bonkers. Okay, to kind of put that in perspective, Legacy of the Great Ones, 42% ROI. Okay, the time for pranks, that we just wrapped up, 17% ROI. Now, this is based on fake currency, right? Emeralds. And the emerald valuation of items, all of that. So it's kind of tough. And the emerald coin events, I'm not 100% sure that they're mathed out correctly, personally. But still, you get my meaning, right? Guardians of Outland, roughly every 100 emeralds you spend opening Outland chests, you're going to get the Outland chest contents, and you're also going to get roughly 100 emeralds back in return on investment. That's the event spend ROI down here, right? What more could you want? Personally, I want artifacts. That's what I want. But that event is coming to an end today. Now, I have been waiting for today. I have been waiting for today to do a little bit of double dipping. Unfortunately, I don't have any emeralds. Yeah. I don't have any emeralds. So, I'll probably be buying some emeralds at an inflated value. Haters will say it's because of the tariffs. New shops offer an opportunity to get a lot of skin zones. That's true. That's true. It does seem like in 2024 and 2025, we have a lot more opportunity for skin stones. That is true. That is true. Not so on mobile. Mobile, they've cut skin stones dramatically. It bothers me. Oh, and there are a lot fewer skins being released. There are a lot fewer skins. You know, we only had the one Satori skin, which, by the way, you can, if you don't have the Satori skin, you're not going to be able to get it for a year. 30,000 emeralds on the map. Phil, great points. Great point. There are 30,000 emeralds available on the mysterious island. That is a great point. I do need those. I do need those emeralds. I mean, I would if I wanted skin stones, but I don't really need skin stones. So I'm not really going to be chasing it personally. Yeah. Did you just use a bunch of skin stones? Yeah. Satori was released on Hero Wars Alliance. Satori was released. Robert, I'm not sure what you're saying there. By the way, Robert, completely off topic. I went and visited some family in Tampa Bay, Florida last weekend. And I might have mentioned this to you in the past, but there are numerous professional organizations whose partners are your name. There is at least one law firm that promotes the heck out of themselves on billboards, and at least one accounting firm. The skin that won't be available. No. The Satori skin on Facebook and web, you're not going to be able to get it for a year. If you didn't buy the Masquerade skin. Why the Mysterious Island? It doesn't zoom in. I can zoom in. Soul Atrium 50% sale. Oh, is that today also? Soul Atrium. 50% sale at Soul Atrium. That is, it's also true. 50% off. Yeah, there's a law firm. There's a law firm down there that you see their billboard. Like every fourth billboard is one of their billboards. Oh, St. Louis came back to. Oh my gosh. Hype. St. Louis Blues hype. St. Louis Blues hype. Oh, somebody left the guild. Who left the guild? Turkey oil? Man, look at all these. Let's see. Members, log. Uncle Oz. Looks like it's some rando that joined and then we booted. 29 out of 30. Yeah. Flames coming hard. Maybe. Wow. Top 50 Clash of Worlds. Who are we facing against? Vampires? Vampires is rank 40. Look at this margin, though, guys. 20 points. 20 points. These margins are crazy. 8 points. If we lose or draw, we are definitely out of the top 50. Oh, man. Kicked him real good, Viking. Oh, man. I'm feeling pretty good so far. We're off to a pretty good start here. We're off to a pretty good start. He was in the guild for 13 minutes. We got a lot of his prestige rewards, though, didn't we? We did. Yeah. Glenn Malvasso. An iOS enjoyer, if I've ever seen one. Yep. Okay. All right, I'm going to go finish watching this Blues game. Is it still going? Yeah, 9 minutes left in the third. All right, I'm going to go finish watching this Blues game, guys. Let's go Blues. Let's go watch Hero Wars Central tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Marty, never. I hate Titans. I hate Titans. This is Hero Wars, not Titan Wars. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Leave a like if you found this video helpful. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.